Hello, everyone. I think we'll wait 1 more minute and then we'll start. Everyone can hear me? Okay, I think we will start and everyone else will join later. Even if they join later, we will have recording of this. So my name is Yulia Nicholson. Today we're going to discuss how to own Dubai property with just 20% down payment. We are doing this through mortgage, and this is a real good instrument for you to make the best ROI out of your investment. We call it like the tenant pays your mortgage, and you will understand why. I'm senior real estate advisor at Soland Real Estate. My name is Yulia Nicholson, and I will tell you a little bit what our company is doing. Apart from real estate, we also do different things. Our main business areas are different investments into real estate in the UAE and Middle East, also European Union and Asia. Our second product is migration. So we can do citizenship by investment, EU residency, and residency without investment in the European Union as well. And also we're doing business setups in the UAE, Montenegro, and Hong Kong. So all of this is our business areas, and you can ask us about this. We will tell you a bit more. Our offices are located in Dubai, Moscow, Istanbul, and Montenegro. Also, I would like to show you our key partners. It's different banks, hotels, and big names on the market. And we are very happy that such figures, they're trusting us. So we are very happy to work with them and that they show us their trust. Today, we will speak about mortgage in Dubai and what mortgage can bring you, what advantages it can bring you, because now it's really a good instrument to boost your ROI and let your tenant pay your mortgage. We will discuss and go through opportunities and comparisons. We will check side by side, look at the mortgage rates in Dubai versus selected countries. You will see the difference. We will also go through qualifications and documentation. What do you need to apply for mortgage if you are resident and non-resident? And we will check real case studies. We will calculate the cost for the mortgage, and you will see how much exactly ROI you're going to get if you go through this process. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to say why is it so interesting to take mortgage in Dubai and what advantages are there? Why are we even making this webinar to tell everyone about this? First of all, there is only 20% down payment for mortgage in Dubai if you're a resident. And when you're doing this process, you preserve your cash for other investments. So if you buy an already property, you don't have to put 100%. You just can put 20% and use your rest of the money for your other business. And I will show you the way that your tenant can pay most of your mortgage through rent income. Why it's possible like this? It's because we have low rate options of mortgage in Dubai, which is only 4% yearly rate, and high rental income, which is around 8%. So if you calculate, it gives you even 3-4% of passive income on top of your mortgage being paid. So you're not only making your tenant pay your mortgage, but you also can make something on top of it. Like the amount that you would put to the bank for security deposit, this amount you can get a passive income as well. And also in Dubai, we have tax-free rental income. So your net yield will be higher than in other countries. Here I will show you the comparison of rates in Dubai and different markets. For example, in Dubai we have 4% yearly rate. In UK, USA, and Germany it's slightly higher. But the main difference is the property tax. In Dubai, there is no property tax. You only pay 4% DLD, Dubai Land Department fee, when you buy in a property. But you don't have annual taxes for properties. You don't have tax from renting out or from reselling your property. So in this sense, this market is really good. And also the average rental yield in Dubai is quite high compared to other countries. So you can see here, the average rental yield for Dubai is 6 to 10%. Mostly it would be 8%. In UK, USA, and Germany, it's 2 to 4% in average. So what it shows us? It shows us that Dubai gives you better income because of the higher rental yield, tax-free, strong rental demand, flexible bank lending percentage is really nice here, 4%. And in other markets, there will be higher taxes and lower yields. So in Dubai, you will get twice more ROI than in any other country. Plus, when you get the income for rent in Dubai, you will get it in a very stable hard currency because dirham is connected to USD and it's always the same. It's 3.67 already for many years, like 40 years. And your rental income will be in a very good, stable currency. It will give you protection against currency depreciation, like in some countries, and inflation. It's very good for those investors from countries with volatile exchange rates, okay? And we all know that it's connected to USD. So now we will speak who can qualify for mortgage in Dubai. There is two types of mortgages. First is residence. It is the most easiest way to get qualified for mortgage in Dubai if you are a resident and if you get the salary in Dubai. So if you get salary for 3-4 months, we can already apply for mortgage. It doesn't matter if it's a low salary or big salary, but usually we advise at least 15,000 dirham salary, then we could already apply for mortgage. So for residents, we would need Emirates ID, salary certificate, bank statement for last 3 to 6 months, and then the bank can give you up to 80% loan. So your down payment will be just 20%, and your rate would be just 4% for now. Also, it is possible to apply for mortgage as a non-resident, but then your down payment will be higher. It will be 40 to 50%, and the property should cost minimum 1 million dirhams. And also, of course, you should prove your overseas income, but that is also possible. Also, it is possible to apply for mortgage if you're a business owner and you have a company, but that would require like 2 years of audit of your company. So the easiest way would be through a salary, but we can also work with business owners as well. What is the process to get the mortgage in Dubai? First, we get the mortgage pre-approval from the bank. We are helping with all of this. We have our trusted mortgage brokers, and from your side, you will just need to send us the documents and we will do all the rest. We will get you a pre-approval in the bank. As soon as we get the pre-approval and see how much the bank gives you the loan, then we can go for property search. As soon as we find your property and sign the offer, then we go for property evaluation. Okay, sorry, I will just read the questions right away if I receive them. Can we work with freelancers and what is required? No, if you don't get a salary, it is hardly you can get a mortgage as a freelancer. You need to either be a business owner or get a salary. Yeah, so after we get the property selected, we do the property evaluation. It is very important and need to do it from the buyer side. Then we get final bank approval and we prepare the checks. This is what bank is doing. They're preparing the checks. Then developer is issuing NOC and we're doing the trusting. transfer trustee office, then you receive your title deeds and keys. All of this process, it's taken usually 4 to 6 weeks. It all depends on the bank, how fast is your bank, how fast are you to give us all the documents. Sometimes it can be faster, sometimes longer, but 4 to 6 weeks is average. Now is the most interesting part. I will show you the exact numbers and calculations on how the mortgage can be paid by your tenant, and you can even make on top of it. Okay, for example, we take a 1 million dirham property with mortgage. We put just 200,000 down payment, and the rest is given us by a bank. We will have some extra fees. Usually it is 4% DLD, 2% commission because it's secondary market, so you need to pay commission, and trustee fee and mortgage fee. Altogether, it comes around, for this amount of, for this cost, it comes around 70,000 dirhams. So total upfront, you would pay 270K. And monthly mortgage payment for this amount of property, for 1 million dirham property, would be just around 5,000 dirhams. Then if you rent it out, you can make like 8,000 dirham. So what it gives? It gives you fully mortgage payments paid by your tenant, plus on top of that, you get 3,000 dirhams net every month. These calculations already exclude all the service charges, etc. So it's just a clean income. So imagine you own a property with 20%, and plus you get passive income on that as well. This is amazing opportunity, isn't it? It's really nice, and everyone who is working officially in Dubai, they're using it right now because they understand that there is nowhere else in the world where the mortgage rate is lower than the rental yield, twice lower. So this gives us a gap. For now, it works like this. I have a question here. Can you use rent obtained in Dubai if you don't have a salary? No, for you need to have a salary in Dubai or a business, okay? Or if you work overseas, then it also can be done, but you need to have proof of income. They will ask you for proof of income in both ways so that they know that you can pay mortgage. Okay, so this is the case where we can do it with any numbers. It can be a studio for 600 dirhams, or it can be a villa for 20 million dirhams. In this case, all it works with a rental. Now, of course, if you want to get such a income, you need to choose only the projects which have very good rental income. Otherwise, it will not work, right? And the next case is when, for example, you already living in apartment, you're already renting it, and you're paying your rent to your landlord, where you, as a salaried employee or a business owner, you could already have your own apartment and pay not to landlord but to a bank for your own apartment. Just put 20% down payment, and that's it. Instead of paying the landlord, you pay yourself. I just had such a case recently, and this is exactly the calculation from the case, where the family, they wanted to rent a villa. They wanted to rent a villa for like 800 dirham per year. And then I told them, look, why would you pay so much money for rent when you can pay towards your own house? And the house cost 15 million dirhams. When the house cost is more than 5 million dirham, then the bank gives you only 70%, not 80, but 70. So in this case, the down payment was 4.5 million dirhams, and the mortgage is 10.5. Then the extra fees here is 930K. So total upfront cost was 5.4 million dirhams. The monthly mortgage payment is only 55,000, whereas the monthly payment for the rent for the same villa would be 65,000. So imagine you not only getting the house, you saving money on your rent. So the rent here is more expensive. Your mortgage is really cheaper than your rent. You can also, on the private consultation, you could send me the apartment that you're renting, and we could calculate how much the monthly payment for the mortgage would be if we would take a mortgage on that. But of course, not every property gives us this cash flow, and we are taking we're doing very proper screening of investments so that we're really doing good investment here and getting the right ROI. How we're doing this? We're checking all the offers. We're making Excel tables and doing deep analysis. We check that the rent cover at least 80% of monthly installment, but most of the times if it will cover more and even add you on top. So this is what we're focusing on. We also focus on areas with the high occupancy and lower service charge, because in one area there can be two buildings next to each other, same price, but in one service charge would be 10 dirhams per square feet per year, and in another one it would be 17. So here you would earn less, and for us as if our goal is to get the rental income, we have to choose the first one, because service charge is very important for us as well. It takes from our income. Also, we avoiding overvalued projects, where the service charge is more or the prices are too much for this location. And we analyze, of course, every project and checking the rental yield, the analysis from the market, etc. We have the access to property evaluation portal where we can see the last transactions for rent and for sale. And of course, we provide you with all those calculations. It's very transparent. You can choose before you commit. What documents we need from you to apply for mortgage? So it's very simple. Basically, if you're a resident, you just need passport, Emirates ID, salary certificate, bank statement, and proof of address. Where you're living, either you're owning or you renting. So it's a jari and utility bill mostly. And for non-residents, we would need passport, proof of income, bank statement as well, if applicable, tax return. But of course, every case we treat individually, and when you book a consultation with us, we will discuss your case separately and see what we can do and what is the best way for us to make more income in your case. Why it is very convenient to work with us? Because we handle everything end to end. So what we're doing, we're starting from consultation and getting you pre-approved. Then we're going to property search with best ROI. But here, our services are not stopping. We, of course, supporting you during the transfer and trustee coordination. After that, we can support you with residency visa. If you need with property purchase, we have like 2 years or 10 years visas. We also doing this. We can also lease and manage your property after handover. For example, if you don't want to deal with the rent yourself, we can do it for you. We can also resell your property after. Basically, we provide you all transparent update at every stage, and we are doing all the services at one step. To conclude everything, it's a very simple and very easy and transparent instrument to get your portfolio bigger with smaller capital. Yes, if you just have 20%, you can already start. You can earn rent in stable currency, which is UAE dirham. You have tax-free income. You have strong appreciation, which equals to real wealth. And we can support you on every step. You can consult with us anytime. Ask all your questions. Now we will have time where you can ask me questions if you have any. Or after the webinar, you will get your presentation and our contacts, and you can always book a consultation with us. So this is all. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will check the chat as well to see if we have any new questions. Okay, so first two questions about timeline and term of mortgage I already answered. Does business in a free zone count? Yes, it counts, but to check your eligibility, we need the documents to send to our mortgage broker, and then we can answer you exactly if it counts or not. Someone is also asking if we have any property under 1 million dirhams. Yes, of course we do have. Just let us know your requirements and we will make a selection of options for you. Okay, is there any more questions? If there are no more questions, then I would just say again, don't hesitate to contact us and to get your free consultation. And let's get going and get your first mortgage in Dubai. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If all your questions have been answered, I'm very happy. Yeah, please contact us for personal consultation. Yes, we can send you a list of properties under 1 million dirhams, but please leave your phone. Can you leave your contact and we will contact with you? Okay, we got your email. We will need still the consultation with you because we cannot just send a list of properties under 1 million dirhams. It would be thousands of options. So we would need to understand what you're really looking for. And then from our call, we will proceed to options. Yes, there is a question. If you get a property 1 million dirham, what will be a calculation? So we had the calculation here for 1 million dirhams. 1 second. Here is 1 million dirham calculation. You can check. You will get. You will need only 200K down payment and 70,000 extra fees. So your total upfront payment would be 270K. Okay, Maria, we will for sure contact you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll wait for 1 more minute to see if there is any more questions. Okay, thank you everyone for attending. We'll keep in touch and we'll wait for your request for personal consultation. Thank you. Bye.